Good evening, football fans, and hearty welcome to the Wittenberg-Birnamwood High School for this matchup in the Central Wisconsin Large. It is the Amherst Falcons on the road taking on the number 8 team in Division 5 in the state of Wisconsin, the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers. Chargers come in with a record of 3-0, 1-0 in conference play after their destruction of Spencer Columbus last week. Falcons coming off a 14-7 win at home against the Shiocton Chiefs. My name is Mike Wendland, Katie Leckton alongside me this evening here for Zaleski Sports. One of 8 games scheduled for you during this first slot of games. Of course, one game going on right now over in Wisconsin Rapids. Assumption late in the third quarter, up big on Marathon, 44-14. Of course, you can find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com today. Falcons back in the locker room getting their final words from Coach Mark Lusick. Wittenberg-Birnamwood under first-year head coach Jason Rick over in the end zone out here in their green uniforms, getting their final words, looking to pick up where they left off last year. A big playoff win in Amherst, and then going on to level 4 in a tough one against the eventual state champion Aquinas Blue Golds. But this team is back. They are loaded, and they are ready to roll. And they have been destroying every opponent they have faced here in 2022, and that's going to be the toughest task for the Amherst Falcons. They're going to have to play an almost perfect game tonight on the road in a very tough environment to try and knock the Chargers off of that 0 in the win-loss column. And to do it, they're going to have to try and tackle the big running back, David Gotterman, 6'2", 235. Was an offensive lineman to begin last year, moved to the backfield, and he has been just about unstoppable, averaging well over 10 yards carry, I think close to 14 yards per attempt on the ground. In just 27 carries, 380 yards, 6 touchdowns, and he has been an absolute beast for the team in green. The Amherst Falcons are going to try and counter with their do-it-all quarterback, Matthew Glodowski. Had a couple of touchdown runs last week, a big tackle on special teams, getting better every week passing the ball. And he's going to need his best game of the year tonight for the Falcons to pull off the upset. Again, beautiful location, idyllic field here in Wittenberg. There's nothing like small school football on a wonderful Friday night. Of course, all those right here on Zaleski Sports. That being said, we're going to turn things over to our PA system for the pregame announcements.
On behalf of Wittenberg-Birnamwood, welcome to tonight's conference football matchup featuring the Amherst Falcons and your Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers. State law prohibits the use of any alcoholic beverages or tobacco products on school grounds. Persons guilty of violating these rules will be asked to leave and can be ticketed. The WIAA and Wittenberg-Birnamwood encourage good sportsmanship at all sporting events. Sportsmanship is the responsibility of players, coaches, parents, students, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive way. Sportsmanship is the cornerstone of the WIAA and any quality athletic program. We also ask the parents to be responsible for your children at athletic events. Please have them sit with you in the bleachers during the event. The supervisors at athletic events will strongly discourage extra participation taking place behind or around the bleachers or field. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain silent for the presentation of the colors by Darlin Gunderson, Post 341 of Birnamwood, Wisconsin. America and those defending our freedom. We ask those who are able, remain standing, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by the WBHS Pep Band. Thank you to Darling Gunnarsson Post 341 for presenting the colors this evening. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, introducing the starting offense lineup for the Falcons. Number 10, Aiden Trostrovsky. Number 11, Matthew Gladowski. Number 12, Jake Drzinski. Number 18, Peyton Marquardt. Number 31, Uzziah Holland. Number 40, Ephraim Engelmeyer. Number 52, Rhett Loken. Number 53, Halo Valk. Number 60, Charlie Lehman. Number 62, Ty Shelvin. And number 76, Balin Wojtolewicz. Head coach for the Falcons is Mark Lusick, assisted by Tom Anderson, Sean Anderson, Wayne Grushik, Chris Carlo, Rudy Pate, Doug Spadoni, Andy Trubetowski, Hunter Warner, and Mike Zaleski. And now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your 2022 Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers!
Senior Chargers are heading out to Coach Jason Rick. The Falcons starting offense as well. The rivalry's about to renew between the Chargers and the Falcons. Number 8 team in the state, Wittenberg-Birnamwood, get undefeated 3-0. They haven't even been challenged in 3 games. Amherst at 1-2. About 1-0 in conference, which is what matters the most right now.
Working James Browns, Jim Retzlock, Dan Capitz, Dan Kroll, and Kevin Wick. Who's ready for some football?
Full house here at Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Great turnout tonight. Beautiful night, 75 degrees. There's a couple of clouds rolling through, but it's going to be a beautiful night for some Week 4 Friday night football here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst will kick off right to left as you look at your screen. Bo Diedrich to kick things off. Twin safeties deep for the Chargers back at their own 6-yard line. The opening whistle, the swing of the leg. Week 4 is underway. Caught at the 12, and they will hand it off on the near side on the reverse, trying to get the corner, and getting the corner knocked out of bounds just shy of the 40 is Jet Rogowski.
Falcons kick is returned by Benbow.
Sorry, I stand corrected. Keegan Benbow, number 18. And they will mark it right at the 40 on the right hash. 1st and 10 for the Chargers in their full green uniforms, green jerseys, pants, helmets, white numbers. And quarterback Nathan Wapakani will be in the pistol. Running back David Gotterman behind him. Twin receiver, or single receiver right, trip receivers left, toss play going left to Gotterman. Cuts upfield, trucks a defender, still on his feet on the sideline, and he may be gone. Grown man run, 60 yards, touchdown, Chargers, just like that. My goodness, what a run. Oof. All of 23 seconds into this game. And David Gotterman goes 60 down the left sideline. He stiff-armed a man in the line of scrimmage into the upside down. And now Wapakani to kick the extra point. The hold by Braden Groshek. Low snap, but it gets down. The kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 at Chargers. We're going to step aside. One play, 60 yards the drive. Gotterman went the left sideline, stiff-armed a man, and took it the distance. And Wittenberg-Birnamwood leads 7-0, 23 seconds into the ballgame here on Zaleski Sports. And as they set up for the kickoff, reminder as well that if you need fall cleanup supplies, you can get it all at Fleet Farm. Check out their deals on mowers, carts, power equipment, grass seed, and more. Everything you need is at one stop. And get it all at Fleet Farm. Plays well in the CWC Large. Uyghur Fremont already up 7-0 on Spencer Columbus as well. And the kickoff's going to go out of bounds. And Amherst will start with great field position.
Watkins kick out of bounds.
Should put the 35-yard line. And that's where the Falcons will start. 1st and 10 going right to left as you look at your screen. Matthew Gladowski in a quarterback.
Will start their first drive of the evening at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send twin receivers to the bottom of your screen. Derazinski and Jastrzomski. Mark Horst, single receiver up top. Gladowski in the shotgun. Looks like unbalanced to the right. Design quarterback keeper Gladowski trying to break the first tackle. He breaks the first one, but not the second and third. He got maybe a yard out of it. Combining on the tackle, Chris Cruz.
Gladowski on the carry. Tackle on the play by Cruz.
And he got a yard out of it. So 2nd down, 9 yards to go for the Falcons. Three-man front for the Chargers. Looks like a typical 3-4, 3-5 alignment. Falcons, same formation. This time, Holland breaks the first tackle, stumbles his way forward for 2. Cleaned up there by Cruz. And Edwin Sanchez teaming up on it. So 3rd down and 7 for the Falcons. Going right to left. Trying to avoid a 3-and-outs. Again, 8 games going on tonight in this first slate. So far, late in the midway through 4th quarter, Assumption's got a 50 spot up on Marathon. Twin receivers, top of your screen. Angel Stromsky, single receiver to the bottom. 5-man pressure, rolling a little left. He's going to have a huge hole to run. Kladowski's going to get the first down and more, and out of bounds at midfield. On a gain of 12, forced out by Keegan Benbow. Marking with a gain of 14 on the play to the Wittenberg-Birnamwood 48-yard line. They'll set it up left hash, 1st and 10. And twin receivers, top of your screen. Peyton Marquardt, Jake Derazinski, Holland the tailback, Aiden Jastrzomski, single receiver to the left. Tight end right is Ephraim Engelmeyer. Chargers send 6. Design quarterback keeper. Kladowski dragging defenders, including Gotterman for 2. Coy Brolowski in there as well. And Falcons running a little bit of clock here after Wittenberg-Birnamwood went 1 play. 9.5 to go here, quarter number 1. 7-0 Chargers on the 60-yard run by Gotterman. Same formation, twin receivers, top of your screen. Falcons in their road whites, blue pants, blue helmets, blue shoulders. Kladowski in the pistol, Holland the single back. And a whistle, and I think they're going to get a delay of game. And it is a delay of game on the Amherst Falcons. So moving back 5, 2nd and 13.
And I'll be facing 2nd down and 13.
Twin receivers left. Marquardt, single receiver to the right, top of your screen. Engelmeyer, tight end right. Again, 5-man pressure. Kladowski to throw. He's going to look deep, looking for Derazinski up the near side. He's got him inside the 30 to the 26 or 25. Mark him at the 25. Gain of 27. So Jake Derazinski, team's leading receiver, makes the catch.
Falcons now 1st down and 10 at the Chargers 25-yard line.
So mark him at the left hash. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Again, twin receiver, or single receiver, bottom of your screen will be Derazinski. They'll motion Jastrzomski to the right. Hall in the back. Engelmeyer, tight end left. 4-man front now for the Chargers. Man in motion, Derazinski. Holland, dive play. Goes nowhere, and he fumbled it. He lost it. And the Chargers say they have it, and they do. So the Falcons drive and give it away on the fumble by Holland. And Charlie Nowinski, I think, is the one who forced it. And now Wittenberg-Birnamwood looking to answer back here on a quick one. So a little bit of an equipment issue for Brolowski. He throws some off to the sideline. Now we're set to resume play. 8:53 to go. Second drive for the Chargers after the turnover. Design keeper Wapakeni cuts upfield. He's going to have plenty of yardage. First down and plenty more. A gain of 14. Just carrying defenders. Nathan Wapakeni, the junior, 6 foot 188. They'll make some wholesale subs, including Marshall Fraza, the leading receiver, Dylan Resch. They'll both line up bottom of your screen. Wapakeni in the shotgun. Gauderman, the halfback, to the left. And a whistle. Falcons jumped. As Fraza didn't know what the play was. We'll see if they call the illegal procedure or the offside. And it's going to be a false start or legal procedure on the Chargers.
False start against the Chargers.
So moving back 5 to the
First down and 15.
34-yard line. And twin receivers on each side. Man in motion right to left. Trap handoff. Gauderman chopped down after a gain of about 4.
Gauderman on carry.
So second down and 11.
4 on the play.
Top of your screen is going to be Casey Keelman, Keegan Benbow. Bottom of the screen, Fraza and Resch. Chargers trying to make sure they get the right call in, having some issues looking to the sideline, getting the right signals. Second and 11. Gauderman, the halfback to the left, Wapakeni. Man, all the way back in motion. And a explosive handoff and tripped up after a gain of about 3 is Fraza.
Fraza on the carry.
Mark him 3rd and 8.
Tackle on the play by Engelmeyer.
Engelmeyer threw on the tackle. Jack Spinoni, good to see him back in the lineup. He's in at linebacker right now. Missed the last couple of weeks with an ankle injury. So good to see Jack back out there. One of the captains of this team, veteran leader. So 3rd down and long. Long 7, short 8. Twin receivers each side. Fraza again in motion. Back to throw, play action. Plenty of time. Pressure comes. It's going to be a flag down. It's incomplete. I think the flag wasn't thrown in the area of holding. I think they'll decline it anyway. And it is holding on the Chargers.
Intended for Fraza on the play. Flag down on the field.
And they will decline it, so 4th down.
Holding against the Chargers will be declined by the Falcons. And that'll be 4th down and 7.
So we'll see if they do actually punt it away. Chargers have been a notoriously aggressive team the past couple of years. Okay, big thanks to everyone watching wherever you may be in Amherst and Wittenberg and Birnamwood or Colorado or Alaska or wherever you may be. And Chargers trying to get lined up. Looks like the offense staying out there. 4th down and 8. This is trust of your team. 3 receivers right. And we're going to have a whistle and a delay of game call on the Chargers.
Delay game against the Chargers.
That could have been just an elaborate play trying to draw Amherst into an offside or a bad spot. And now 4th and 13 again. And now out comes the punt team. Derazinski will be back to return. So Falcons get the stop following the giveaway. Potentially. High snap. Nice play, Wapakeni. And he'll hit a line drive kick. And will take a big-time Charger roll. It'll be down to the 22.
Wapakeni's punt takes the Chargers bounce.
Falcons will start there.
Falcons will start their drive at their own 22-yard line.
6:11 to go as we get set for the next drive. Reminder as well to enjoy a laid-back atmosphere for the whole family at Bootleggers in Amherst Junction. Burgers, pasta, chicken, Friday night fish fry, and the best pizza in town. Find it all at Bootleggers on Highway Q in Amherst Junction. It's once for dinner, capiche? Falcons had a nice drive last time, but they turn over at the 25. Twin receivers each side. Derzinski motions to the right. Handoff, Holland cutting forward. Actually, looks like the sweep for Derzinski.
Tackle on the play by Groshek. Gain of about 6 on the play.
So give 6 to Derzinski. That is a good fake that time for Glowski. Had me fooled. Halfway through this first quarter, 7-0 Charge. They scored the very first play from scrimmage. Twin receivers each side again. Holland the tailback. Now man in motion is Benjamin. He's going to have to roll right after the screen wasn't there. He's going to turn upfield and run. Gets the sideline and pushed out of bounds past the 40. Marking with a gain of 15 for Matthew Gladowski. Casey Keelman pushed him out of bounds. We officially give him 14. So now 4 carries, 31 yards for Gladowski. Michael Benjamin and Marquardt, top of your screen. Jastrzomski, Derzinski, bottom. Hall in the back. Again, 3-man defensive line for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Quick handoff, Holland. He gets stacked up and goes nowhere.
Holland on the carry. Tackle on the play by Nowinski.
Charlie Nowinski on the tackle. 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. 5 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. And game of the week in the CWC Large for sure. And one of 8 going on right now. Couple minutes will give you an update on all the other games going on right now. Twin receivers each side. Gladowski to throw, looking right, left. Looking a long throw toward the sideline, tipped up, and a diving attempt made, and it's caught by Aiden Jastrzomski at the Charger 44. It's a gain of 14. That ball floated up there. But Aiden Jastrzomski goes and covers it up, makes a nice play. First down and 10, the Charger 44 going right to left. Twin receivers each side, bottom of your screen, Jastrzomski and Benjamin. Man in motion, Derzinski to the left. Design quarterback keeper, he flips it out to Derzinski, he's got the corner. Jake turns upfield, still going, flag comes in, is coming back. Derzinski, one man to beat, he's diving for a pylon. He is going to be just shy, but I think it's coming back. Flag down at the 35-yard line. Usually that's a spot for a block in the back. On the Falcons, on the perimeter, that'd be probably Marquardt, who is a single receiver on that side. And it is holding on the Falcons. 10 yards from the spot.
Holding against the Falcons.
It'll end up being a 1-yard penalty from the original line of scrimmage.
Falcons will first down and 10 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
So 1st and 11. It was a great play. It's a 1-yard penalty officially in the books, but it's going to go down as essentially a 44-yard penalty. Derzinski was down at the 1. Twin receivers on each side again. Bottom of your screen, Jake Derzinski, Jastrzomski, Jake in the slot. Benjamin Marquardt top of the screen. Holland 3-point stance in the backfield. Gladowski, Gail Collins signals to his line. Again, man in motion this time is Benjamin. Design quarterback run. Gladowski trucking the legs forward, stacked up after a gain of 1, maybe 2. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Gladowski on the carry. Tackle on the play by
Looking over update as well. Late in the fourth quarter, Assumption up 31 at Marathon. Marshfield up on DC Everest 3-0. Wrightstown on Wapaka 14-0. Pittsville up on Pacelli at Gerke Field 8-0. Prairie Farm up on Greenwood. And Weyega Fremont, Spencer Columbus tied at 7. Twin receivers each side. They'll send Derazinski in motion. High snap, jet sweep to Jake Derazinski. Turns upfield, driving his way inside the 40 to the 39. And they'll mark him down there. And a gain of 5. Fraser in on the tackle. It'll be third and about 5 yards to go. At the Wittenberg-Birnamwood 39-yard line, under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Again, beautiful night playing under the Friday night lights. Of course, anyone sees the lights on, you realize clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Trip receivers, top of your screen. Looks like David Scott, Derazinski, and Benjamin. Bottom of the screen, Jastrzomski. Back to throw, and that ball is tipped and incomplete. Coming, Fraser got a hand on it. Pressure came in from Chris Cruz. So now 4th and 5. He was open if he could have got through, but he couldn't get it over the long 6-foot frame of Marshall Fraser. Again, pressure came backside from Cruz. And Chargers a big team. All around 6 foot to 6'3". About 180 to 240. Twin receivers each side on 4th down. Derazinski, Jastrzomski, bottom of the screen. Scott and Benjamin, top of the screen. They'll send Benjamin in motion. A little bit of a high snap. Pressure coming. Flag's going to be down on the hold. Godowski's going to try and cut back. Still going, spinning his way. He's close to the marker where they mark it. Looks like he's got the first down, but it's not going to matter. That was a pretty clear hold that they saw. Man, it all depends on the spot whether the Chargers probably would accept this or decline this. Where they've marked him is extremely close. If it was ruled a first down, they'll take the penalty. If it wasn't, they'll decline it. And he was short, so they'll decline it. It's a gain of 4 and a turnover on downs. Chargers get the ball. So the second big drive of the day. Falcons come up short.
And the Chargers will start their drive at around their own 35-yard line.
So at their just inside their own 35 at the left hash, Chargers take over again with 2:14 on the clock. First down for Wittenberg-Birnamwood, up 7-0. Looks like twin receivers, bottom of your screen. Connor Groshek and Resch. Fraser looks to be the back. And design quarterback keeper cutting to the right, a big hole for Wapakeni. And he will get tripped up inside the Falcon 45 by Jake Derazinski. Gain of 21. Great block on the right side of that offensive line. The seal by Alberto Sanchez. Twin receivers each side. And Fraser the tailback. Man in motion. Groshek. Fake toss, trap play, and Fraser breaks the first tackle, but then he's spun down by Jack Spadoni after a gain of 3.
Fraser on the carry. Tackle on the play by Spadoni.
Spadoni fired up on the tackle. It was a good read by the Falcon defense that time. But only these times they're actually going to hand it off on the sweep, and there might be nobody up. Top of your screen, twin receivers, Kielman and Benbow. And Groshek and Resch. Off to the right, they'll motion Groshek out left. Trips receivers left. Marshall Fraser the tailback. It's offset to the left of Wapakani. And he'll try and cut back left. He's going to cut backside. He's got the corner. Driving his way forward. He's got the first down inside the 35 at the 32. Gain of 10.
On the carry, and he picks up another Charger first down.
Great vision that time from the junior, Marshall Fraser, cutting backside. And now they bring in the big man, Gotterman. We'll see if they try and run another play here. Benbow and Resch, receivers, bottom of the screen. 20 seconds left here in quarter number 1. Man in motion. Jet sweep. And tripped up inside the 30 to the 26-yard line on a gain of 6 is Bryson Schmid.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And that'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. 12 minutes in, 7-0 Chargers. We're back in just a couple of minutes on Zaleski Sports. Second quarter here from Wittenberg-Birnamwood. It'll be 2nd down and 4 when play resumes. And as they get set, a reminder as well, Wapaka's destination for great food, drinks, golf, and live music is Par 4 Resort. It's your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. Enjoy the outdoor patio, just a full always-changing menu of delicious at Par 4 Resort in Wapaka. Also, Roberts Physical Therapy, offering the Pioneers Running Lab, your one-stop running center, focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to stay on top of your game. Apologies to both those guys. I'd mixed them up a couple of times. 2nd and 4. 3 receivers top of the screen. Single receiver to the left is Kielman. Gotterman in the game in the backfield. And the big man's going to get ahead of steam, cutting forward, trucking the defender, still going, tripped up inside the 10 by Engelmeyer at the 8-yard line. A gain of 18. So 3 carries, 82 yards for Gotterman. 1st and goal, Wittenberg-Birnamwood. They'll get the play call in. Reminder as well, Blanker Construction's your choice for customized, beautiful home building the way you always dream. So let Blanker show you what makes a house a home. Chargers back on the drive, looking to punch another one in. They scored the first play from scrimmage. Full house backfield. Head of steam, Gotterman trucking his way forward, still going, keeping the legs going. He'll finally get stacked up. Halo Valk, Benjamin stepping in. He's to the 3-yard line on a gain of 6. So 4 carries, 88 yards for the big man. And it's whistle call, and a timeout will be taken by Amherst, and we will do the same. 10:47 remaining, 7-0 Chargers. You're watching Week 4 football on Zaleski Sports. Timeout, 2nd down, goal to go for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Reminders all that working at Wapaka Foundry is more than a job, it's a career. So join them, make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Catch your own future. Apply at jobs.wapakafoundry.com. 2nd down, goal to go inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Trip receivers to the right. Single receiver is Fraser to the left. Gotterman, the tailback, to the left of Wapakani in a shotgun. He will dive his way, and flags are everywhere. He's into the end zone, but I think there's 2 separate flags. One thrown from the umpire, one thrown from the referee. That was just a mess of a play from the word go. So, trying to see what they're going to end up calling here. The legal procedure declined. Holding is accepted.
False start against the Chargers was declined. Holding was accepted.
So we'll move them back 10.
The Falcons 14-yard line.
The 2nd down, goal to go, ball at the 14. So So the legal formation was declined. Twin receivers each side. David Gotterman, the back to the right, man in motion. Looking to throw, looking for a wheel route. He's got him, looking toward the end zone. Into the back, freezes there. Touchdown, Chargers. Yeah, the wheel route open as well, but he finds Fraser in the corner of the end zone. And with 10:19 remaining in the first half, 13-0 Chargers. And now Wapakeni in to kick the extra point under the hold of Groshek. Good throw from the lanky junior. 8th touchdown of the season through the air. And the kick is good, and we'll step aside. 14-0 Wittenberg-Birnamwood on top. You're watching Week 4 football in the CWC Large on Zaleski Sports. 10:19 remaining, quarter number 2. 14-0 Chargers on the touchdown pass from Wapakeni to Marshall Fraser. They've stopped Amherst deep in their own territory twice now. They got the fumble at the Wittenberg 25, then the turnover on downs, a yard shy of the first down there. High, deep kick. Gladowski backing up, catches it at his own 7. And he will take the reverse to Derazinski. Jake spinning his way past the 30. He's going to be down at the 31.
Watkins kick, returned by Derazinski. Tackle on the play by Schmidt.
So first down and 10 Falcons. Another drive. Again, Amherst does get the ball to start the second half, looking to get a scoring drive going this time. They have moved the ball, but they haven't been able to finish once they get deep into Charger territory. It's been bend but don't break for the number 8 team in the state. Two receivers top of your screen. Like tight end, left, off balanced to the unbalanced to the right. Oh, Falcons may have gone away with a false start there. Holland's going to truck his way forward and get a couple out of nothing. Tackle by Brayton Groshek.
Holland on the carry, tackle on the play by Groshek.
But the Falcons definitely got away with a false start on that one.
Second down and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. So, get back in huddle. Reminder as well, Community Insurance is your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Handoff again, Holland. He is drilled in the backfield and goes nowhere. He lost a yard.
Holland on the carry, tackle on the play by Cruz.
Chris Cruz on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Well, they give him no gain. So generous spot there. He got back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 8.
Getting a look around the area. Marshfield up on DC Everest 3-0 midway second quarter. Stratford up on Trackton 14-0 midway second quarter. Wrightstown early in the second up on Wapaka 21-6. Pittsville up on Pacelli 16-0 late second quarter. Weywiger Fremont Spencer Columbus tied up at 7. Prairie Farm up on Greenwood 24-0. Starting soon will be Spash and Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. All those games at ZaleskiSports.com. Gladowski to throw. Pressure comes, going to roll left. Hit as he throws. Got his man. Engelmeyer slides to a stop. He'll be well shy of the first down, as Gotterman laid a big hit on Gladowski. He got to the 36 on a gain of 4. So 4th down, 4 yards to go. Punting unit out. Returner back deep is Bryson Schmid. Pressure coming, line drive kick, end over end. Takes a Falcon roll, and it's going to take a huge Falcon roll inside the 15. Down at the 13. So good punt from Glodowski, flips field position, and now the Chargers offense will head back out there, up by 14. And as they take the field, reminder as well, get your next countertop island or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in the fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. For residential, commercial, or public structures, look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. Wapakini 1 for 2, 14 yards, a touchdown. Goderman 4 carries, 88 yards and a score. Wapakini 2 carries, 35 yards. 139 yards of offense for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Design quarterback run. Jet sweep. Hit and brought down past the 20 to the 24-yard line or so. Benbow with the carry. Marking with a gain of 9 on the play. Or are they going to bring out the chains? A little bit of confusion here. And they are going to measure. So we got 10 on the play. The question is whether he got the first down. They're going to bring it all the way across, which is going to make it extremely tough to measure when you have to run all the way across the field like that. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down, Chargers. So first down, Wittenberg-Birnamwood with 8:03 on the clock. On the 10-yard run from Keegan Benbow. Three receivers top of the screen bunched together. Toss play going right to Goderman. He will break through the tackle of Spadoni, spinning his way past the 25. And then he's swarmed up by a host of Falcon defenders at the 27-yard line or so. Gain of 4 or 5. Marking with a gain of 4. Second down, 6 yards to go. Falcons looking to get a stop here, get a chance to get the ball back. Goderman up to 92 yards rushing. And he gets another carry. He's going to truck his way forward past the 30 to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of about 5. Jake Derazinski stepping up. Mark him at the 32, so a gain of 4. 3rd and 2. Third down and short. And it looks like Goderman off the field. Freza into the backfield. Falcons look like they're going to send pressure and load things up. Sweep going to the right. Wapakeni's got the first down and plenty more up the far sideline and knocked out of bounds in front of his own bench. Markham at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 14 on the play. So 3 carries, 49 yards on the day for Nathan Wapakeni. So some big chunk plays, 5 carries of 14 yards or more. 6 of 10 or more for Wittenberg-Birnamwood tonight. Freza hit and brought down after a gain of a yard by Spadoni. They're going to give him actually 3. He got the forward progress.
Tackle on the play by Spadoni.
4 carries, 19 yards for Freza.
2nd down and 7 now for the Chargers.
Long 7, short 8. There's a Goddard back in there at tailback. Play action, looking left, looking deep, looking, overthrew him, incomplete. Jastrzewski in coverage on the play for Kielman. It's 3rd down. AJ stride for stride with Kielman. It's going to be 3rd down.
Chargers will now be facing 3rd down and
Big
7.
moment here early on. And DC Amherst is just taking the lead on Marshfield 7-3 over at Tiger Stadium. We'll be there at the end of the year when Stratford will host Amherst at that point. Stratford themselves up in Shiocton 14-0, and also in the CWC Large. We got Fremont making a big run. It looks like Cashton Hoffman's going to take one to the house for the Warhawks. And you find all those games on Zaleski Sports. So with under 2 minutes to go, it's going to be 13-7, extra point pending for Waiwega Fremont. Back to throw, rolling right, rolling back left, setting up a screen for Gotterman. He's stacked up, still forming his guy, still trying to get the 1st down, diving forward. He's got the 1st down. What a play after the catch from David Gotterman. Wow, wow, wow. That play was stopped in the backfield. Valk was there. And Gotterman just showed, I am bigger than you, I am stronger than you. And gets the 1st down out of it. The 2 best plays of the night have been just the tackle-breaking ability of the big senior. A guy who's going to be playing football on Saturdays next fall. And inside the Amherst 40 to the 39. Toss play, sweep left. Big block from Gotterman for Freza, and he can't get past the man that was blocked to the turf. Was Naziah Holland, and he's going to lose 3.
Freza on the carry. Tackled for a loss by Holland.
So Holland had gotten buried on the block by Gotterman. He keeps his wits about him, though, and makes the shoestring tackle. So now 2nd down and 13 back at the Amherst 42. Play action, looking, rolling to the right. Pressure coming late, flag is down. Wapakeni hits, just throws it up. It's caught. I don't think it's going to matter, but what a catch. It was going to be a gain of 12 to Freza, depending on what the penalty is, and they're pointing Wittenberg's direction. On a hold. And that's a risky pass that paid off. If the penalty hadn't occurred, that was a YOLO ball if there ever was one.
Holding against the Chargers.
4th penalty on the Chargers. Was it back to their own 46?
Well, now we're facing 2nd down and 25.
It's a 12-yard penalty. 10 yards from the spot. 2nd and 25. Play action, rolling right. Pressure coming, setting up a screen. He'll step up, design quarterback run. Wapake's got the run and more. Breaks the first man, and he's still spinning, still on his feet, still going. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Goodness me. 54 yards for Wapakeni. But there is a flag down. Yeah, I think that one might be coming back again. Flag is at the 20-yard line. So 34 yards on the run. Then the penalty will be assessed. Holding. It'll be a first down. And unsportsmanlike on Amherst on both sides. So 2 unsportsmanlikes, 1 on each side. Those will offset.
Holding against the Chargers.
They'll march it back 10 from the spots.
Unnecessary roughness against both.
Or is it from the original spot?
They offset.
So where do they mark this one off? The flag was thrown at midfield. So it ends up being a 6-yard penalty and a 60-yard swing.
Chargers will now be facing 2nd down and 31.
So 2nd and 31, another big play erased on the penalty. So we had offsetting personal fouls, and these teams don't like each other. That goes back really to last year mostly. Wapakani to throw. Longing deep, looking, knocked away, incomplete. Great coverage again. Jastrzomski, Keelman, the intended receiver. Crowd in front was wanting a flag, not getting the yellow laundry on the field. It'll be 3rd and 31.
The Chargers will now be facing 3rd down and 31.
And physical coverage on the near side from Jastrzomski. It'll be 3rd and 31. Back to throw again. Pressure coming. Hit. Breaks the first man. Then he's going to get hit and sacked by Schulfer. Zach Schulfer with the sack. Back at the 35-yard line. And after all of that chaos, a couple of big runs, a wonderful run by Goddard on the 3rd and long. Holding penalties, wiping things out, and now Wittenberg-Birnamwood's going to have to punt it away with 3 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. 4th and 36. Line drive kick. Will take a Charger bounce. Still rolling inside the 30. Be down to the 27-yard line. Falcons will take over their next possession. 1st and 10 late in the first half. 2 timeouts for Amherst. As they do that, a reminder as well that Daddy-O's On Point is a family-run and veteran-owned vehicle care facility providing old-fashioned auto care the way it used to be and the way it should be. So bring your car to Daddy-O's, conveniently located on Church Street in Stevens Points. Of course, stay tuned as well. At halftime, we'll have the latest episode of Zaleski Sports Hard Knocks, covering the DC Everest Evergreens. Let's see how they're going this year. Right now, they are currently playing in Marshfield, and they are they're down 10-7 late in the 2nd quarter. Glanowski, flag is down. He's going to keep it himself, tries to cut back, spins away from the first man, not the second. He'll get swarmed down with a gain of nothing or maybe 1, but the penalty thrown by both side officials is likely an illegal formation or an illegal shift. Usually not enough men on the line of scrimmage. And it is a legal formation. And they declined the penalty. So Gladowski got a yard out of it. So 2nd down and 9.
Falcons will have 2nd down and 10.
We got about half a yard on the play. 2:35 remaining here in quarter number 2. Falcons looking to double up here potentially. Looking to get a drive going, get some points. They get the ball to start the 2nd half. Back to throw, pressure coming backside, looking deep. Underthrown. And got his man at the Wittenberg 47-yard line to Derazinski. 26 yards on the completion.
At the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Good coverage on the play. There's a better adjustment made by the senior, Jake Derazinski. Again, Falcons' leading receiver coming into the night. Quick whistle, timeout, Amherst. We will do the same with 2:03 remaining. As you're watching Week 4 football on Zaleski Sports. 2:03 remaining here in quarter number 2. Again, looking around the area, just shy of halftime. Stratford up on Shiocton, 14-0 in the CWC Large. Halftime in in Spencer. 14-7 Warhawks there. Wega, one of the easily the most improved team in the CWC. They're making some noise these next couple years with the young team they have. We'll see them in a couple of weeks' time in Waiawega. But the play resume here, 1st and 10 at the Charger 42-yard line, or 47-yard line. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen. Kodowski back to throw, now pressure coming. He's going to take off and run. Well, he's got plenty of room. Cutting up the far side and out of bounds inside the 30. Markham looks like right at the 30, gain of 17. That'll be up to Coach Rick to make the adjustment. Not letting his team get too aggressive and jump too far upfield and open up that spot with no linebackers in that mid-intermediate area. So Gladowski, 8 carries, 54 yards. He's also 4 of 5 passing for 71, 134 total yards for the Amherst Falcons. Of course, these are unofficial numbers. Wittenberg-Birnamwood at 162 yards of offense. 3 receivers, bottom of your screen, including Scott, the farthest receiver. Godowski in the pistol. Handoff going left. Holland still going. Out of bounds, far side, inside the 20. Markham at the 19, a gain of 11. He just tripled his yardage for the day. Now 6 carries, 15 yards. So they give him 10, so 6 carries, 14 yards. Amherst, 1 timeout left and 1:50 to try and get this one into the end zone. Trying to leave Wittenberg with as little time as possible as well, because we've seen they can score in one play. Had a full crowd, youth football night, a big-time atmosphere here in Wittenberg. It has become the best rivalry in the CWC Large. Holland trying to dive forward, still going inside the 15. Brought down at the 14, gain of 6 for Naziah. Tackle made by Edwin Sanchez. Clock will continue to run with 90 seconds left. Chargers with 3 timeouts left. Three receivers bottom of your screen, including Jastrzomski, Derazinski, and Engelmeyer. Design quarterback run. Gladowski stacked up, trying to get to the corner. He does, turns upfield, 10, 5, he is in. Touchdown, Falcons. From 14 yards, and the Falcons are right back in it. With 67 seconds left. So 14 yards out, Matthew Gladowski takes it in off the left side. Sam Wangland in to kick the extra point. But now you wonder with 1:07 left, did you leave too much time for this Chargers offense, as good as they are and as explosive as they are, but mostly that power game? Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good from Sam Wangland. So we'll step aside with 67 seconds remaining. Your score, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 14, Amherst 7 on Zaleski Sports. Twin safeties deep to return. Diedrich to kick things off with 67 seconds remaining here in quarter number 2. It's a ground ball kick and covered up at the 28-yard line. No NFL rules here. You got when your knees are down, so are you. But now, we're just 3 seconds off the clock. 3 timeouts. 72 yards to go. 71 yards marked at the 29. We've seen him score in one play. We've seen him have a touchdown called back. That was a big run. Falcons desperately looking for a stop here. Chargers looking to punch one in and take momentum with them into the locker room. We'll see if Wapatani takes a shot deep here early on. 2 for 5, 27 yards and a touchdown on the night. He's going to keep it himself, trying to cut forward. He's going to get stacked up, and he got a yard, maybe 2. Give him 2 on the play. Markham just past the 30, so I'm going to give him officially 1 yard. So second down, clock will run there. It looks like they are just content to run one more play. If they score, they score. If they don't, they don't. Kind of surprised by that one. And it's blown dead. And Amherst is going to take their final timeout. They were not lined up correctly. So one more timeout. We will keep it here for the rest of this first half. Reminder as well that if you're looking for hunting or recreational property, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties, 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468. Those are from our friends at Rustic Redefined. They provide a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. And because they mixed them up earlier on, a quick reminder as well that Wapaka's destination for great food, drinks, golf, and live music, Par 4 Resort. Enjoy the outdoor patio or just the full, always changing menu of delicious. That's Par 4 Resort in Wapaka. Taking a quick look again around the Zaleski Sports Network, getting ready to get underway in Wisconsin Rapids. Spash and Rapids Lincoln getting things going. Marshfield up on Everest at the half. Stratford up at the half. Wrightstown up big on Wapaka, going to the locker room. Pittsville up on Pacelli. We got Fremont up on Spencer. Prairie School up on Greenwood. All those games again at ZaleskiSports.com. Looking to throw, looking deep. Overthrew his man. Incomplete. 25 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Wapatani's pass incomplete. Intended for a rush on the play. Chargers will now be facing 3rd down.
So after they took 35, or a little over 30 seconds off the clock, that first play, Amherst takes the timeout, and then out of the timeout, Wittenberg comes and opens it up. Resch was the intended receiver. It was overthrown. So 3rd down now. Again, stay tuned at halftime. We'll have the latest episode of DC Everest Hard Knocks. See how the Evergreens are doing. There's a handoff. Gauderman trying to get the corner. This is how he scored the first time. And he's to midfield, and clock will stop. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 20-21. Gauderman up over 100 yards, 117 on 7 carries.
Chargers will have 1st down and 10 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
And that's the play you got to worry about when you took that timeout. Still 3 timeouts. Gauderman with carries of 21, 18. Of course, the first play of the game, he went 60. And he'll get another one. He'll truck his way forward and get tripped up inside the 45 to the 43. Timeout will be taken with 12 seconds left after that gain of 5. So 2 timeouts left. And we're going to keep it here for the remainder of the half.
12 seconds left on the clock here in this first half.
That's just getting underway after a touchback of the opening kickoff. The Red Raiders of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln will take on the Spash Panthers. Second quarter, Pittsville up in Pacelli, 16-0. Halftime in Spencer, Wyega Freeman up 14-7 on the Rockets. Of course, we will see Spencer Columbus next Friday night over in Amherst at Heartland Farms Field. Then Wyega Freeman not long after that as well.
Chargers now 2nd down and 5 at the Falcons' 43-yard line.
Ball at the Amherst 43, 12 seconds remaining, 2 timeouts. Back to throw. Little dump off to Freza. Cuts up the right side and out of bounds inside the 35. Mark him at the 34, a gain of 14. And 6 seconds left. Yeah, I think they'll take one chance deep. I'm not sure, as well as a second timeout called by the Chargers. I'm not sure if Wapakenny's got the leg for a 52-yard field goal. But it'd be an impressive move if he was able to bury one.
Once again, we'll be recognizing youth football players this evening at halftime.
But a big moment here. Not saying this play will decide the game, but this next one could go a very long way to it, especially if Wittenberg punches it into the end zone here. And this is the type of game, this rivalry, that's come alive the last couple of years. Records don't matter. Even the previous week's tape doesn't matter. Everything goes out the window when these teams meet up. Amherst will send Matthew Gladowski in on defense for the first time, I think, this season. He'll play deep. 4 defenders standing back at the 20 right now, and they'll be backing up. Jastrzomski, Gladowski, Derzinski, and Benjamin all out there. Spadoni's going to line up in a slot corner and jam Gotterman. Empty backfield. He's going to look right, look to throw. Throws it up the seam, tipped away, and incomplete. And that will run the clock out. Hero of the first half. So we played 24 minutes. Your score as we head to the halftime. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 14, the Amherst Falcons 7. Wapakenny will set up the T on the left hash at the 40. Gladowski at about his own 15. Derzinski about his own 10. Little Pooch looking for the onside is going to be caught, and then going down is who's loose. It's still loose. Who's got it? I think the Falcons do. And that was bobbled for a second. And it is covered up. Going to look like they're Otto Belk involved in the reception as well. So they'll start at the 45. Wittenberg tried to catch him with the onside. Little Pooch. Falcons barely were able to hang on. But now they'll start at the 45. So we approach the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour. Second half underway. Single receiver, bottom of your screen. Hall in the back to the left. Again, closer ball start looking deep, looking right. Gladowski takes it himself, stiff arms a man. It was tiptoe out of bounds, shy of the 50 on a gain of 4. But the Falcons getting dangerously close. Jastrzomski's had that a few times to leaving early on the snap. It was a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll send him off to the left. They'll have trips receivers up top, it looks like. Engelmeyer tight end to the right. So it'll be empty. Bottom of your screen, Engelmeyer. Hand off Holland. He's going to get hit and brought down right away on a gain of 1, maybe 2.
Holland down the carry. Tackle on the play by Freza.
Freza, first one in on the hit. Third down and a short 6, long 5. Falcons looking to avoid going 3 and out the first drive of the third quarter. Also our official getting his shoe tied. And they'll send trips receivers up top of your screen. Marquardt, Derazinski, Jastrzomski, Engelmeyer tight end to the right. Gladowski in the pistol. Now more of a traditional shotgun, I should say. Holland, 3-point stance directly behind. Play action, pressure coming. Out route, got his man. Turning upfield, inside the 45 to the 41. To Marquardt.
That's a Falcon first down in Charger territory.
Mark him at the 41 on a gain of 14. So first down and 10 at the Wittenberg-Birnamwood 41-yard line. Going left to right as you look at your screen. Twin receivers right. Direct handoff, Holland. He's going to drive his way forward inside the 40. Head down to the 39 on a gain of 2.
Holland down the carry, tackle on the play by Borowski.
Isaiah Holland, 5'8", 165, just trucking along. It'll be second down and 8. Get a big thanks to everyone joining us wherever you may be. Twin receivers right, Derazinski and Jastrzomski. Marquardt, single receiver to the left. Zion quarterback run, trying to turn the corner and trying to get the edge. Gladowski, he's going to get a little bit of it and pushed out of bounds. Almost ends up at the track. And he'll get to the 35 on a gain of 4. So Gladowski now up to 75 yards on 11 carries. And a touchdown. Third down, 4 yards to go at the 35. Twin receivers each side. Michael Benjamin in the game now, slot right. They'll send Derazinski in motion. Handoff, Holland goes nowhere. Stacked up by a host of Chargers, no gain. And it's fourth down.
Holland stuffed by multiple Charger players. Fourth down and 4 now for the Falcons.
Fourth down, big moment here in the third. 3 receivers left, single receiver right, Aiden Jastrzomski. Fourth down and 4. Gladowski in the pistol, Holland behind him. Looking to throw, looking right. Out route, got his man, past the first down. Jastrzomski will cover up at the 29. Gain of 6. Second catch for Aiden Jastrzomski tonight. 20 yards now. Gladowski, 6 of 7, 91 yards. As they'll bring Engelmeyer back in. Again, this drive start at the 45. They'll send Engelmeyer in motion to the backfield. Holland on the draw, cutting back to the left, breaks the first tackle, still going to the left sideline, trying to get the corner. He's going to get hit and brought down inside the 15. It's a 14-yard run for Isaiah Holland.
Holland on the carry, tackle on the play by Bedpo. Picks up the Falcon first down.
First down and 10 at the 15. Falcons, 24 carries, 124 yards, over 200 yards of offense now. Twin receivers right. Holland, hesitation, cutting left, And he'll get tripped up and brought down in the backfield. Play made by Connor Groshek. And a gain of 1.
Holland on the carry, tackle on the play by Groshek. Gain about 2 on the play.
Second down and 8. 8 minutes remaining here, quarter number 3, 4 minutes in. Falcons looking to drive and try and tie this game. Falcons have been moving the ball pretty well all night except for one drive. But Wittenberg-Birnamwood has for the most part been a bend but don't break defense. Forced a turnover early on. Had a 4th down stop early in the second quarter, or late in the first quarter, I should say. Gladowski to throw. He's got some time now. He's going to look toward the corner. And he overthrew his man incomplete, looking for Jake Derazinski.
Gladowski's pass incomplete.
Good coverage on the play by Braden Groshek.
3rd down and 8 now for Amherst.
Man, really good blocking the time. Coach Lusig made a point last week after the Shackton game to talk about how well his offensive line played. So 3rd down, short 9, long 8. Twin receivers each side. Holland, the back, in a 3-point stance behind Matthew Gladowski. Chargers showing pressure, then they do send pressure. He's going to roll, looking, leaping up, caught his man in the end zone. Derazinski, touchdown, Falcons. From 14 yards out. And now Falcons, an extra point, can tie this game up. Rolling right, and he just got the throw off before getting hit from behind. Chargers sent pressure, but it didn't get there in time. Again, offensive line doing a very good job. Sam Wanglin to kick the extra points. Under the hold of Gladowski, looks like the snap by Jack Seeger. Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is up. And it is good. We are tied 14 all. 7:25 to play in quarter number 3. We'll step aside. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports. Bo Dietrich set to kick things off on a 70-degree Friday night here from Wittenberg. Line drive kick will be caught at the 25-yard line. And cutting all the way back with a hold to the 40 and brought down at the 41. Are the Chargers.
Dietrich's kick is returned by
Fraza is the one who got it to the 41. Reminder as well, coming out of the half to find family dining, bowling fun, and a great atmosphere all under one roof. That is at Whitetail Lanes in Amherst Junction. With 8 synthetic bowling lanes, a large dining room that's perfect for parties, and always a full menu, so it makes Whitetail Lanes the place to be. Chargers now looking to answer. Amherst 14 unanswered of their own to tie this game up. Twin receivers, bottom of your screen. Wapakeni in the shotgun, half back to the right. Handoff, cutting up the middle is Fraza, breaking tackles, one man to beat, and he is gone. Touchdown. Fraza stumbles into the end zone, 59 yards. And the Chargers answer right back just like that. That took 20 seconds. Broke 2 ankle tackles, stepped out of them, and then the seas parted for the first time since, seas parted more often than when Cecil B. DeMille was directing. And now an extra point to make it a 7-point game again from Wapakeni. Snap high, kick is up, it's got the distance, it is good. It's 21-14 Wittenberg. Again, we will step aside with 7:05 remaining, quarter number 3 on Zaleski Sports. 7:05 remaining, quarter number 3. A reminder as well that Heartland Farms, the 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They're currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at heartland.farm. Again, that's heartland.farm. Amherst goes down on a long drive and scores, and it takes all of one play, about 8 seconds and 59 yards for Marshall Freza to give Wittenberg the lead, right back. Little pop-up kick caught at the 30-yard line, cutting up the left side as Sam Wanglin takes a big hit out of bounds. And they'll mark him at the 34. So now Freza, 6 carries, 75 yards a score. So now Falcon offense right back out there after that long drive. Falcons have some guys who play both ways, but not a lot. Could bode well for them as the night goes on. They'll send 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Marquardt, Derzinski, slot. Jastrzomski, the flanker. Rolling right, design quarterback run. Glodowski trying to get to the corner. He does, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds into his own bench. Past the 40 at the 42 on a gain of 8. Glodowski up to 83 yards on 12 carries. So 7 of 9 passing, 105 yards and a touchdown. It's a second down and a long 2. Under 7 to play here in quarter number 3. 3 receivers, top of the screen. Engelmeyer, tight end, tight to the right. Holland, handoff, bounces it back outside, cuts back up the field, still going inside Wittenberg territory to the 48-yard line on a gain of 10. So Holland, who was for his first 5 carries, had 4 yards and a fumble. He's got 45 yards in his last 8 carries. So first down and 10 at the Charger 48-yard line. First time we've seen the Chargers really tested this year. Glodowski will pull it back and keep it himself. Cuts to the left. And a great open field tackle inside the 45. Looked like by Resch. At the 40, just inside the 43-yard line on a gain of 5. If he doesn't make that tackle, Glodowski's got another probably 15 yards. Been some very good tackling by the Chargers tonight. Falcons will send 3 receivers, bottom of the screen. Furthest wide is Jastrzomski. He'll keep it himself, cuts back in, spins forward, got the first down, passes the 40 to the 35-yard line on a gain of 9. So Glodowski just doing that read option. Sees them wrapping up Holland right away. He pulls it back, keeps it himself, and he's up to 97 yards. Again, 3 receivers right. Derzinski closest to the offensive line, then Marquardt and Jastrzomski. Play action, looking to throw. Rolling right. Keeps it himself, turns upfield, stiff arms a man, and will get a big hit right on the sideline. That time from Braden Groshek inside the 30 on a gain of 6. A little bit of talking, pushing, and shoving a touch. That was a big-time shoulder-on-shoulder hit. And again, I'm sure they're cordial if they see each other in Stevens Point or wherever, but in between those white lines, there are no friends. Saw it last night on the soccer field with Amherst and Pacelli. We're seeing it tonight. Under 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Chargers lead by 7. Godowski keeps it himself, breaks the first tackle on the perimeter, trying to cut outside, and he'll get chopped down inside the 25. He's got the first down. And they'll mark him at the 23 on they'll give him a gain of 5. As Derazinski heads off the field. He's been banged up throughout the course of the season. They need Jake out there, especially defensively. So he's replaced by Michael Benjamin. First and 10. Charger 24. Holland gets the quick carry, dragging a defender forward inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard run for Neziah Holland. And the Falcons are on the drive yet again.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Second down, 3 yards to go, or about 3 or 4 yards to go. Wyogre Freeman has now opened it up on Spencer as well. They're up 35-7, fourth quarter. Three receivers to the right. Holland trying to drive his way forward. He's stacked up. And he gets to the 15. He got...
Holland on the carry, tackle on the play by Garderman.
Now it's 3rd and about 2.
Falcons will now be facing 3rd down and 2 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Approaching 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 3 receivers right. Tight end left. Godowski to Holland. Cuts outside. 10, 5. He's going to get brought down shy of the goal line. But mark him at the 3. Gain of 12 for Holland. First down and goal, Falcons.
Holland on the carry. Tackle on the play by Cuban. Falcons now have first and goal at around the Charger 3-yard line.
So first down, goal to go for the Falcons. Drive going yet again. Trying to tie this one up against the number 8 team in the state of Wisconsin. Three receivers left. Tight end to the right. Design quarterback keeper. Godowski going for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Godowski from 3, and an extra point away from tying it yet again here in the 3rd quarter. Wanglin will kick the extra point. Or are they going to go for 2? Nope, Wanglin's back out. He's out there. He's lining himself up. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied yet again, 21-21. 2:21 remaining, quarter number 3. We'll step aside. Back after this on Zaleski Sports. 3rd down and 2 for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Alberto Sanchez, the injured player, heads off the field. Fraser the back. Wapakeni looking to throw, looking right. Pump fakes, pressure coming, up the seam. Got his man, touchdown, Chargers! Human. 23 yards. And with 33 seconds left, Wittenberg right back on top. So 2 touchdowns apiece here in the third quarter. Wapakenny to kick the extra point. Groshek to hold. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, kick is good, and we're tied. Or no, sorry, 28-21 Wittenberg. I've said that so much that I sometimes forget it myself. We will step aside. We're back in 30 on Zaleski Sports. Live from Wittenberg-Birnamwood, 21-21, 2:21 on the clock. That's a lot of 2s and 1s over on our scoreboard. Bo Dietrich to kick things off. Twin safeties deep. Neither team has kicked really deep too much tonight. They're a little nervous about kick returns. And they'll hit the ground ball kick. Bounce all the way and then picked up at the 25. Past the 30 and shy of the 35. Brought down at about the 33-yard line there. It'll be first down and 10 for the Chargers. Last drive went one play. 59 yards from Freza. That put their defense back out there awfully quick, and the Falcons took another long, time-consuming drive to score. Chargers 262 yards of offense. Falcons 291 unofficially. Gladowski 17 carries, 111 yards, 2 touchdowns. 7 of 9 passing, 105 yards and a score. Holland 16 carries, 70 yards. Gauderman leading rusher, 8 carries, 122 for the Chargers. Toss going left. Gauderman trying to step up, now cuts back to the right. He's got blockers in front this time. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds in Amherst territory. A big-time run, and a flag comes in late. There might be a late hit on the Falcons. Mark him at the 45. It's a 22-yard run, and I think they're going to call the Falcons for a late hit. Actually, they marked him at the 40, so it was a 27-yard run. Hands to the face. So it was 5 yards from the end of the play on a 5-yard face mask. It's first down at the Amherst 40, 2:05 remaining here in quarter number 3. Dive handoff to Gauderman. Still trucking defenders on his way to the first down marker. He'll get 11. And when you give him just a head of steam, I'm not going to be standing in the way. Mark him at the 29 of Amherst. Minute 55 and counting left in quarter number 3. Twin receivers stacked, bottom of your screen. Man in motion. Gauderman, trap play, cutting left, breaks the first tackle, does not break the second one. Naziah Holland will bring him down for a loss of 2. Holland having himself a nice game. After a slow start.
Second down and 11 now for the Chargers.
Second down and 11 years ago, a loss of 1 officially. So now 11 carries, 154 yards and a score for the big running back. Three receivers, bottom of your screen. Single receiver way wide to the right. Option cutting back. Wapaketti cuts upfield. Still trucking. Valk has him wrapped up, and he's going to drive his way forward inside the 25. And there is a Charger down. Mark him at the 22. We will step aside. after the gain of 8. You're watching Zaleski Sports. Back here live from Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Reminders, well, big thank you to our game day sponsors tonight. H.O. Welding, Amherst Telephone, Amherst Spiritware, Fleming's Cafe, OK Hardware, Amherst Family Foods, Tomorrow River BP, Youngers Holly Funeral, JG Plumbing, and 3K Custom. Line drive kick will take a side turn, and out of bounds it goes. Falcons will start at the 35, first down and 10, with 33 seconds left here in quarter number 3. And looking around, fourth quarter, Weyega Freeman up on Spencer Columbus, 35-7. Pittsville is up 26-12 on Pacelli. Wrightstown 55-20 over Wapaka. Stratford 21-7 over Shiocton. Rapids over Spash 14-7. That game late second quarter. And Marshfield early in the fourth up 31-16 on DC Everest. And all those games can be found at ZaleskiSports.com. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have full highlights of this game. You can check those out early tomorrow morning over on Facebook. Ball to the 35-yard line. Late third quarter, 28-21. Wittenberg-Birnamwood on top. Twin receivers, top of your screen. Single receiver to the right. Godowski looking to throw. Caught. Jastrzewski's going to get smoked right away on a big hit. Looked like Andres Sanchez Decora. Keelman in there as well. Gain of 1.
Second down and about 9 for the Falcons.
That's a dangerous pass as well when you wait that long to make the throw on an out route. That's asking for a pick. But Jastrzewski able to come back to the football in time. And that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 36 in, 12 to go. 28-21 Chargers will step aside as you're watching Week 4 football on Zaleski Sports. A preview of tomorrow down in Madison. Jumping around here at the end of the third quarter. You see parents up, students up. They're getting loud here in Wittenberg-Birnamwood as we get set for quarter number 4. Of course, Badgers playing tomorrow against Wisconsin native Jake Dickert and the Washington State Cougars. Second down and 9 for the Falcons. Now going right to left as you look at your screen. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, off to the left. Glodowski keeps it himself, and he goes nowhere. First hit by Coy Brolowski. And a loss of 2, 3rd and 11.
Falcons will now be facing 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11 here. Falcons looking to pick the first down. If not, they're going to have to trust their defense to make a stop. Good read that time from Brolowski. Coming from defensive end. 3 receivers left. Holland deep behind Glodowski in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Rolling left. Pressure coming. He's going to get pulled down and a sack by Gauderman. And a loss of 4. But the strength of the, look at the right arm of David Gauderman, able to keep Glodowski from going anywhere, and he's going to have to punt it away. Single safety, deep to return, looks like Bryson Schmid. Fourth and 15. And he gets it away, and it's a high, booming kick. And he's going to take a big-time Falcon roll inside the 15 to the 12. That is a 58-yard boot for Glodowski. None of that. It was almost blocked by Connor Groshek. But now, the defensive drive of the game for the Amherst Falcons. Wittenberg scores here, goes up 2 scores. It's going to be awfully tough. Mark that punt 59 yards to the 11. Gauderman in the backfield. He's going to take a direct snap. Try and cut back. Still trucking his way forward. Still on his feet to the 20. Man.
Gauderman on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
162 yards rushing on 12 carries. For Gauderman. They shuffled another lineman. New right guard. Like Diego Lopez. And that's going to be a run for a yard. He's close to the first down for Freza. He got about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
3rd down and short.
Ball at the 21. And they're going to measure.
Is going to measure.
From where the ball is, it looks like he's got it from the naked eye, from where he is in relation to the paint on the yard line. And it is a first down. .9:07 on the clock. Chargers trying to salt this game away, get to 4-0. Falcons looking to try and get a stop here and start a comeback. They've already played one overtime game this year back in week number 1 over in Clintonville. Direct snap, Freza cutting right, flag down. He's going to get stacked up on a gain of 1 or 2, but that flag came flying in right away, usually in the area of holding. Sam Wanglin in on the hit. Official talking to the Amherst sideline. And it is holding on Wittenberg.
Holding against the Chargers. That'll take them back to their own 11-yard line. First down.
So an 11-yard penalty was 10 from the spot behind the line. First and 21. Again, Gauderman, your current quarterback. Sweep going right. Gets a block and cut down. Chris Cruz. Past the 20 to the 23-yard line on a gain of 12. That was a very efficient 12 yards. Second down and 8. Looks like I'm actually marking 2nd and 9. Ball at the 22-yard line. Gauderman keeps it himself, and he's going to get trucked and brought down right away. Play made there by Charlie Lehman. And he lost. Loss of 2. 3rd down and 11. And a big play here. A huge play with 7.5 to play. I think both teams know it. Wapakeni back in there. Gauderman the back to his right in the shotgun. Freza slot right, bottom of your screen. Watch out for him. Man in motion. Play action, looking to throw. He's going to get chased down, hit, and sacked at the 15. Naziah Holland.
Sacked on the play by Holland.
Loss of 5. And it's 4th down. Falcons get the stop they needed.
4th
We'll send out the punting unit. Derzinski back to return. Plenty of time, no rush. High kick. Derzinski going to let it bounce. It takes an Amherst roll, and it'll be scooped up in Wittenberg territory at the 46-yard line. So Falcons will start there, 1st and 10. We'll keep it here. 6:15 remaining, quarter number 4, 7-point game. And again, I'm starting to get a few flashbacks to 3 weeks ago, when an overtime thriller in Clintonville against the ridiculous height of the Clintonville Truckers with their 3 6'4" receivers. And potentially all-state quarterback Cade Roseno. So 1st and 10, they got to get the chains reset here at the Wittenberg-Birnamwood 45-yard line. Both teams, all 3 timeouts. Three receivers left. Holland is the back. Godowski changing a little bit of blocking scheme up front. Quick jet screen, caught. Derzinski gets a block, cuts upfield. Still going. 25, brought down shy of the 20. Mark him at the 22, gain of 23. 4th catch for Jake Derzinski for 90 yards and a score. Godowski up to 129 yards passing. And some great blocking there by the receivers, including a seal. As Coach Lombardi says, a seal here, a seal there, and you run to daylight. And there's plenty of daylight in the nighttime for Jake Derzinski. 3 receivers right. Engelmeyer, tight end left. Handoff Holland, cutting up forward, trucking his way inside the 15. Gain of about 9, maybe 10. Mark him with 9. 2nd down and 1.
2nd down and 1 now for the Falcons.
This game going down to the wire, folks. Amherst over 300 yards of offense. Chargers as well. 3 receivers right. Holland diving forward's got the 1st down to the 10. Gain of 2. His eye up to 81 yards on 18 carries.
Picks up the Falcon 1st down.
1st down, goal to go inside the 10.
10-yard line.
Clock running. Falcons, they know they got to score here, but they're also looking to maybe milk a little bit more clock here with under 5 to play. It's a risky gambit for Coach Lusick. All are going to signals to his guys, make sure that their splits are right, especially on the line. Handoff Holland, spins his way inside the 10 to the 5, still on his feet. And he will get to the 5, maybe the 4. They give him the 4, it's a gain of 6 for Neziah Holland. 2nd down, goal to go.
2nd and goal on the Charger 4-yard line.
Three receivers right. Engelmeyer, tight end left. Godowski in the pistol. Holland, 3-point stats behind him. And that's going to go nowhere. Gotterman jumped it. Loss of 4. He timed that snap, broke through untouched, and forced a loss of 3. 3rd down and goal from the 7. The clock continues to run, 3:20 remaining. Again, both teams all 3 timeouts. 21 feet are needed for the Falcons right now. They have 2 plays to do it. 3 receivers left, short side of the field on the hash. And a whistle, a timeout is called by the Falcons. We will step aside. 2:56 on the clock. 1 or 2 huge plays in this game when we return on Zaleski Sports. 3rd down, goal to go. Ball at the Wittenberg-Birnamwood 7-yard line. Under 3 minutes, 7-point lead for the Chargers. Amherst, 7 yards, 21 feet. They have 2 plays to do it. If they don't, this game is likely over. Single receiver wide right is Jastrzomski. Tight end right, Engelmeyer. Slot left, Derazinski. Flank left, Marquardt. Holland is the back. Derazinski motion to the backfield. Gladowski's going to try and turn upfield. He's going to have nowhere to go. He'll get brought down at the 11-yard line. A loss of 4. Tackle made by Dylan Resch. Now 4th down and goal to go. More or less the ball game right here. Play of the game right here. 11 yards out. Three receivers right. Engelmeyer, single receiver left. Press coverage, bottom of the screen. Timeout called. Amherst, or no, Wittenberg. Wittenberg will take it. And we will once again do the same. 2:05 remaining. 28-21 Chargers. 4th down and goal to go when we return on Zaleski Sports. 2:05 on the clock. 4th down, goal to go at the 11. One play. Milson, 3 receivers, top of the screen. Derazinski, Marquardt, Jastrzomski in that order, left to right. Engelmeyer, tight end, off to the left. Gladowski in the pistol. Holland behind him. Back to throw. Pressure coming. Slant, got his man, diving for the pylon. Is he in? He is! Touchdown, Falcons! Jastrzomski diving for the goal line, much like Josh Allen last night, scores. And now it's up to the right leg of Sam Wanglin to tie it up. Gladowski to hold. Chargers have gotten close a couple of times as well. Each team 2 timeouts. Snap down, hold good. Kick is up. It is good. We are tied with 2 minutes to play. 28-28. We're going to step aside. We're going to take a deep breath. Week 4 will wrap up when we return on Zaleski Sports. 28-28. 2 minutes left. Tie game. Diedrich to kick off. Each team with 2 timeouts. Diedrich's kick, ground ball. Rolling toward the sideline, it stays in bounds. Fraser picks it up at the 17. Trying to cut back, he slips and goes down at the 27. And that is where Wittenberg will start this drive. Again, tie game. Minute 55, 2 timeouts. 73 yards. Or however long they think if they need to for Wapakani. This could be a game where a field goal could win this one. However, they have had 2 one-play drives for touchdowns. Freza will motion to the left side. Trip receivers, top of the screen. Wapakeni in the gun. Gotterman driving his legs forward past the 30 to the 33-yard line. And then stacked up there.
Gotterman on the carry.
He got 6.
5 on the play.
167 yards for Gotterman. Clock runs, 95 seconds left. A lot of white knuckle action here. Gotterman cutting right. He's got the sideline. Stiff arms a man, but gets brought down past the 46 by Wanglin to the 47-yard line. And he got 15. It is a first down. Clock runs, 67 seconds left. Three receivers left. Diving forward to midfield. Gain of 3. Is Gotterman. Timeout. Chargers. We will keep it here with 49 seconds left. We're going to be here the rest of this one, folks, no matter the time. Of course, stay tuned. Whenever this one comes to an end, we'll have the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. I will sprint out to the field. Hopefully catch my breath enough because I'm not in the shape I used to be. We'll talk to Coach Lusick following the game tonight. Gotterman, 16 carries, 185, a touchdown. Wapakeni, 7 carries, 49 yards. Freza, 8 carries, 76. Second down and 7 at midfield. 1 timeout for the Chargers, 2 for the Falcons. We have seen 1 overtime game this year already. The question is, will we see another?
Charger offense facing second down and 7 at midfield.
Ball on the right hash. Charlie Nowinski, the center. That's a big thing. Keep an eye on with shotgun snaps. He's been good, though, for the last couple of seasons. Gotterman, half back to the left. Twin receivers each side. It is loud here at Wittenberg. Man in motion. Jet sweep. Flag down. He's tripped up. Got 2, 3. But the flag is down, usually thrown in the area of holding. And they're pointing Wittenberg's way. It'd be the 3rd holding penalty called on the Chargers, or 4th holding penalty called on the Chargers tonight. One that wiped off a touchdown off the board. They've been their own worst enemy at times. Coach Lusick looking back on whether he decides to accept or decline this penalty. It'll be if he declines, it's 3rd down and about 5. And they're going to march it back. Illegal shift is actually the call, so 5-yard penalty.
Illegal shift against the Chargers.
So 2nd and 12 at their own 45.
Chargers will be facing second down and 12. Their own 45-yard line.
Now Freza in the backfield. Looking to throw. He's got time. Pressure comes late. Throws up to the near sideline. Tipped. Intercepted! Intercepted by Sam Wanglin down the right sideline. Cuts back in. Brought down at the 30. Sam Wanglin makes the play of the day. Threw it to the inside shoulder. Wanglin jumps it, and he gets to the 30 with 28 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Right now, Wanglin, former soccer player, has got a big leg. It'd be a 48-yard field goal right now. We're keeping an eye on that. First turnover of the game for the Chargers. Twin receivers left, Jastrzomski, Derazinski. Gladowski looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws, got Jastrzomski. Trying to cut back outside, diving to the 26. He got 4.
Gladowski's pass complete to Jastrzomski on the play. Tackled by Resch.
Timeout on the field taken by the Falcons. 1 remaining.
Gain of about 4 on the play.
22 seconds.
Timeout taken by the Falcons here with only 22
Right now, it's a 43-yard field goal attempt if he wants to take it. There's Falcon history. They all know all about clutch field goals. 6 or 7 years ago, won a state championship with one. Ball at the 26-yard line, left hash. Each team with a single timeout. Top of the screen, Marquardt, the very top, slot right, Derazinski. Engelmeyer, tight end left, slot left, Jastrzomski. Holland, the tailback. Gladowski in the pistol. Now takes a step back. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Hit. Stepping forward. He's going to run for it. He's got plenty of room. 15, 10, out of bounds at the 12. He got 14 with 14 seconds left. Now it's a 30-yard field goal. 1st and 10. And I just saw Coach Lusick wave frantically to Wangland, telling him, get your helmet on, get ready. $14 seconds. Twin receivers left. Single receiver right. Holland diving inside the 10 to the 7. Clock will run. Waiting for it. The gain of 5. There's the timeout. 2 seconds left. It is going to come down to the right leg of senior Sam Wangland. Be a 24 or 25-yard field goal attempt. To decide who wins this game. Or if we go to overtime. But don't forget as well, a blocked kick can be run back. Wangland, the only Falcon out there right now. He places the holding block at the 18, or the 13. 23 yards. We'll see if the Chargers call a timeout to try and ice the senior. Gladowski will hold. And there's the timeout called by Coach Rick. They will ice the kicker. On a warm, balmy September Friday night. So we cross the bottom of the 9 o'clock hour. Currently 69 degrees. Wangland just standing there by himself on the hash. Taking a deep breath. He had the interception that got him to this point. 24 yards. Ball on the left hash. Chargers overloading that side. Gladowski to hold. Snap down. Kick is up. It is good. The Amherst Falcons have won. 31-28, 29-yard field goal. And Sam Wanglin from 29 gets the Falcons to 2-0 in conference, and they have knocked off the number 8 team in the state of Wisconsin. What a game. Stay tuned. Masonville Dairy postgame show is on the way. Fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield, Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. When we return, I'm going down to the field talking to Coach Lusick and your hero of the night, Sam Wanglin, when we return on Zaleski Sports. What a game, folks. What a game. A walk-off 29-yard field goal from Sam Wanglin wins it for the Amherst Falcons. They get to 2-0 in conference play. 2-2 overall. First place in the CWC Large with a trip back home next Friday night. Everyone, I'm trying to catch my breath. They are as well. The game of the year, hands down. I didn't think anything was going to beat the Clintonville game. This did. Clutch plays, great runs, great throws on both sides. Just an incredible, incredible performance from the Falcons, the Chargers, clearly the class of the CWC Large in 2022. We're going to take another quick timeout. When we return, we're getting Coach Lusick out here. We're getting Sam Wanglin as well, right here on your Nasonville Dairy postgame show on Zaleski Sports. Back here from Wittenberg-Birnamwood as the celebration continues. I'm joined by Coach Lusick and Coach. Big plays, turnovers late, and a reliable kicker. What a game.
Yeah, I told the guys after the game we answered the bell. Every time they made a run, I think it was 14-0 there, and it felt like the game was kind of getting away, but we held on. We scored right there before halftime, which was kind of the turning point at 14-7. And then we came out after halftime, and we actually made some adjustments, and they paid off. We scored. We moved the ball offensively. Did we stop them defensively in the second half? I don't know if we stopped them at all, but we sure didn't feel like it. But except for the last play, before the interception, but they answered the bell too. It was a back-and-forth game. And we had one last drive, and on the fourth down play, that's a play we haven't run all year, and we just kind of threw it in there, and it's one of the best balls that Gonzo's thrown all year. So it's coming together, all right? We're excited, but we're slowly putting the pieces together. We wouldn't have won this game 2 weeks ago. Even last week, I don't think we win this game. So every week we're getting better and building and climbing that mountaintop.
And I was going to say, compared to the last couple of weeks, they score the first play. You drive down, you turn it on a fumble. And it seemed like at that point you guys steeled up, you stiffened up, and the backbone that this team showed following those couple of drives really shows how much you guys have grown these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is after the fumble, our first initial fumble there, we held them. They didn't score it away, so it was like, okay, we're okay. And we actually moved the ball a little bit. It took us a while to catch up. That's a tremendous team. They got some players, holy smokes. Tremendous players over there. And I said it last year, there's a good chance we'll probably see them again down the road. But they are a tremendous team. And like you said, we kind of stiffened up. They scored 14-0, but like I said, we answered the bell before halftime, and that was really the key part. And then we held them before halftime. They started driving the ball before halftime, so it was 14-7. We made a few adjustments. Godowski ran the offense as well as he had all year, and he's hit the guys when we were open, and the offensive line really put the pieces together. So it's a nice job tremendously for everybody all around the field.
And now 2-0 in conference, you're in first place, you go back home, and were you thinking that you'd be coming in 2-0, with 2-2 on the year?
Well, I never know. I never know. My goal, of course, is to win every game. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, but I'm happy where we are from where we started. Like I said, I made some mistakes going into the season. I thought we were further along than we were, and we went back to old school football, and it's going to pay off for us. When we scored that last touchdown, I said, let them make the mistake with a minute and a half left. And the guy, we put the pressure on him, he threw it up. And the key part was the return. He gave us enough confidence to run another play or two. And then calling the field goal was, here we go, and take our chances. And it went in.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations. Well done. Now, if we can go get the interception man and our winner over here, we'll put him in our house. Wrap this one up, Coach. Great job. So we're going to get Sam Wanglin over here to wrap things up here on your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. What a game for the Amherst Falcons. Coach was going to try and find Sam. But goodness, what a performance from this team. They go to 2-2 again overall, 2-0 in conference. So we're going to take one more timeout. I'm going to go find Wanglin, bring him back over here. We're going to get Sam in the house when we return. Back here from Wittenberg-Birnamwood, the celebration continues. I'm here with our Highlight House player of the game, linebacker, receiver, kicker, Sam Wanglins. First of all, talk about the interception. The huge play in this one and then the return. Coach was all about the return. What was going through your head when you saw that ball in the air?
Well, our defense, our line, they got to the quarterback, and I knew I saw it. The ball was kind of overthrown, and I was like, I can't go up and try that. I just got to scoop the ball, and I got it, and my Mike linebacker, Zach Scholfer, kind of like hit me, and I was like, all right, I'm still on my feet, so I took off, and, you know, they tackled me eventually, but, yeah, no, I was just like, I got to get as many yards as possible, try and get into my range, and, yeah, the rest of that is history, I guess.
And speaking of your range, I saw during that last couple of drives, a couple of runs from Gonzo and Isaiah. They wave you over telling you, get your helmet on, get ready, and then back-to-back timeouts, you're standing by yourself on the hash.
Yeah.
What were you doing in those moments to try and calm yourself down, get the heart rate down, and know that you got this field goal?
You know, I was just sitting there, and I was like, I know these kids, like, they hate me. Like, throughout the whole game, they just were going back and forth, and I was like, it would really just make them angry if I made this. And, you know, my coach Zableski, I shank a couple in practice because I pull my head out. And he goes, don't pull your head, you know, keep your head on the ball. And I just looked at him and was like, Coach, I'm just going to kick the ball. And I just kicked it, and the rest is, yeah.
And when you heard that thud, did you know right away that it was in, or were you kind of holding your breath a little bit?
At first, I saw the ball, and I was like, all right, it's in. Yeah, there's a feeling a kicker gets when the ball comes off your foot, and you just know that that's going through.
All right, one last thing. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way. They're paying you not to see me.
All right.
You know, say your name. You're in the house.
Absolutely. I'm Sam Wanglin, and I'm in the house.
Well done, Sam. You're good. Jack Spadoni is cheering him up. Sam, highlights player of the game. Good luck. We'll see you next week. With that being said, we're going to wrap things up. We got to pack up. It's a long drive home. Your final score, a walk-off field goal of 31-28. Falcons 2-0 in the CWC Large. For Katie Lecton, this is Mike Wendlandt, and this has been your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Everyone will talk to you next week back from Heartland Farms Field. Good night from all of us here at Zaleski Sports.